Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I am Shayna, a licensed esthetician, and on this channel I'll be doing everything that has to do with beauty services, eyebrow wax and tint, facial services, and eyelash extensions. So here I am with another video. I am doing a eyebrow wax and tint, and right here I'm just waxing her eyebrows. And of course you guys know I like to spread it like butter. So the wax that I'm using is a honey wax, and here I am just applying the wax strip so I can get ready to pull. I like to make sure I pull the skin nice and taut, and I'm getting the remainder of the wax off her skin. I like to make sure it's completely off so it can kind of just, her skin can be smooth. I'm just brushing her eyebrow hairs. Now what you guys see me do on the opposite side, I'll just be doing it on this side. The same thing. I like to apply my wax nice and smooth like butter. Just applying my wax strip, making sure I pull her skin nice and taut so she doesn't feel any pain. I kind of like to do a little rub after just so they don't feel that sting. Now I'm just getting the remainder of the wax off her skin, and then I'll be applying the wax again. You guys know I like to apply it like butter. Coming down. And then of course you'll see me get my wax strip, and of course I like to make sure the skin is nice and taut before I pull her wax strip off. Again, you guys see me applying that pressure again. And now here I am just waxing in the middle between her eyebrows, smoothing it out before I pull. Again, you can see my client is asleep. Again, I like to make sure my clients are nice and relaxed. Pretty much all my clients fall asleep when getting a service. I mean, you know, who wouldn't want to fall asleep, you know, after they work all day. You know, they just want to get away and relax. So I try to make sure I put that atmosphere in my salon for my clients so they can relax and just, it's about them. Pampering my clients, something that I love to do. I like to make sure I trim the brow hairs just to make it a little bit crisp. If that makes sense. Sometimes when you wax and tweeze, it doesn't give me that sharp look. So I like to, you know, trim the hairs, especially if it needs it. If it doesn't need it, then I will not trim the hair at all. Here I am just making sure the remainder of the wax is off her skin, because after this I'll be applying her tint to her brows, and I'll be doing a little bit of tweezing, getting a few of those hairs off. Now when I do a brow tint, I like to make sure I do the outline first instead of just going in, just tinting their brows. Sometimes I like it, I don't know, when I outline them first, it looks natural than harsh, if that makes sense. Pretty much all my beauty services, I like the service to look natural. If you guys haven't looked at pictures on my Instagram, I'm more like a natural person. Not too much on a dramatic side, but I like my services to look natural. Pretty much all my clients who I do service, they like the natural look, so I just tend to go natural. And of course, you guys see me again applying the tint. I'm doing the outline first, just like you see me do on the opposite side of her brows. Again, I'm doing the outline first, and then I just go in with the tint, and just to make sure it's pretty much even all over. Then I like to take a clean wax stick just to clean the edges of her brow tint, making sure it's a nice clean look before I wipe off. Now this is not the finished look, but this is the look before I wipe it off. In the beginning of her brow, towards the beginning, you see how it's light? I kind of like that ombre look when doing like a permanent makeup brow. So I like to do that in my brow tint. So the beginning of her brow, I like to make sure I do that part last when applying the brow tint, if that makes sense, because I don't like that dark look towards the beginning. So here I am just wiping it off. Not actually wiping, I kind of like to blot it a little bit just to get pretty much of the tint up with my cotton round before I wipe down. I'm just doing the same thing on this side, kind of blotting it a little bit before I do the wipe off. And now you see me doing the wipe. And I was asking my client, like, did she think it was too dark? And she's like, no, it's gonna lighten, right? So I'm like, yeah. If you have a facial regimen and you do a normal cleanse and exfoliation, it'll lighten the tint up. You guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. And if you have any questions, please put them down in the description below. I like to use a little highlighter pencil and smooth it out with my brush just to bring out that tint a little bit. After I brush, I like to use a little bit of brow gel and put it on my client's brow tint. This was the finished look, and this was her reaction.
Okay.